welcome back to my walkthrough of The Last of Us. I am your host, once again, the Mad Hatter.
Damn it.
And when we last left off, Tess and Joel made their way
Be a dear, would you?
through, and they come across this area in which they got to cross and the plank has fallen. So this is where we're picking it up from. I love how smooth the controls are. They're not clunky. They're just easy. I mean, once you get used to them, I mean, you can do it in your sleep, literally. I'm just enjoying the game so far, and just it's a beautiful game with an awesome story.
It's a bit heavy.
I think
The gameplay is, like as I had stated, very smooth. I'm just having fun with it. I mean, this is great. Now, just out of curiosity, I want to ask this just out of curiosity. What genre of games do you guys like playing? You know, like I like games like Destiny and other MMOs, zombie games where you gotta kill off the zombies, like Resident Evil and The Last of Us. I also like games like shooters like The New Order. Not very big on the fighting games. I'm actually not a big fighting game person. So just getting that out there. Never been good at those. Try as I might. So just kind of asking. Now, every once in a while, I want to apologize ahead of time. For the comments that I might make here and there, as far as referencing old music and TV and movies and whatnot. I know that can be a bit annoying at times, so I do apologize for that. It's just that I see something and it just reminds me of a certain movie or a song, and I just have to throw that in there. So I appreciate your patience with me. I'm really hoping to at least be able to try to get I would add my video to this, but unfortunately the camera that I have right now, which has the mic built in, I'm gonna have to go to the store and actually get one Thursday, because that's when I get paid, and get one of the cameras that can record in 720. And the reason why I like to record in 720 is because it's easier to upload to YouTube, and the file size isn't as large. And it doesn't take as long to put up to YouTube, so let alone having to edit it and whatnot. So just saying. And ultimately, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you ever so much for those of you watching the video and have watched the other 2 videos I put out. Just thank you. Thank you. And definitely comment, rate, subscribe, or even just comment. I mean, if you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. If you want to comment, fine. If not, that's fine too. I just want to be able to share, playing. I love playing video games. I want to share my experience with everyone. That's really all I'm out to do. I'm not really out for any accolades or anything, or to be as high up, on the ladder as some of the other folks out there. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not disrespecting, those who've done really well with this, but I'm just saying, that's not what I'm out to do. I'm just here to have fun and and just share the experience with you guys. So thank you for watching, and if you do comment, rate, or subscribe, feel free, say what you want.
Sure, we'll need it.
Whether good, bad, or indifferent, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I do expect to get trolled here and there, but that's part of being on here. You gotta be able to deal with that. So it's all good.
Make sure the coast is
Because
clear.
you could still learn
soldiers,
something from
no Robert's
from
men.
somebody who's trolling you too. Like they'll say, "Oh, well, why didn't you do X, Y, and this, and this, and this?" You're like, "Thanks for the feedback." Whether
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
whether the negative feedback is negative to be malicious or not, it's still
Good to go. Come on.
But at any rate, as I had stated earlier, the story to this is just so riveting.
No, it's good. Look,
Even so much as watching like 30 seconds of the story, it reels you in, and it doesn't let go. The action is just beautiful, and I love every second, every minute, every hour I've gotten to play this, and it's just great. Oh man, I can see why this got 10 out of 10 from a lot of folks, and
Starving.
rightfully so, because between the story, the voice acting, the overall feel of it, the control system, it's just totally amazing. I cannot say enough about it. It's just awesome as all anything. So, Fight Club going on there.
where do you think you're going?
Malik,
Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed to talk about Fight Club. That's the first rule. Oh no. Brad Pitt's gonna come over and kick my butt now. Oh no.
That?
an old headache. Don't ask.
Which would be kind of cool as long as he brings Angelina with him. Kiss it, make it better. I can only wish. Yeah, she'd probably kick my ass even worse than he would. But no, I just, all jokes aside, I mean, I just love the way this is put together. The hell?
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay. Now, one of the things that I like about this is,
I'm looking for Robert.
on top of everything I just said,
Half hour ago, he went back to the
is
war.
how
He's there now.
just like it's like they're standing right there with you. I mean, I understand it's HD and it's supposed to be that way. However, seeing it in this light, it's just amazing. I mean, I know a lot of work had to go into it, taking the original and then, building it up to this, and it's just amazing. And if you see that I get quiet, like a little too quiet here and there, it's because of the cutscenes and whatnot. So this way, everybody can get immersed in the story, just like I'm trying to. So. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to go inside. Okay. So much for that. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
cool part. Here we go. Watch this now. Watch this. Whoo! Down you go. That dude's gonna go down. It's just a, oh, hey. Oh, hey. She doesn't fire more than one shot.
Texas.
You too.
See, that's the really cool part about the game. I mean,
If Robert's good at one thing,
if
writing blank checks.
you're lucky, your AI partner will actually knock out the enemies too and help you out. So that's always a plus. And I'm just being me. I'm just checking out everything, making sure that's okay.
Come on.
Give me your hand. There you go.
Now, one of the other things I like about this is there's more than one way to handle business in here, and it's not always, you know, going in guns blazing, which I think is awesome in of itself. And the fact that it's not, and I said in a previous video that it's not a hack and slash, which I know is more of a RPG term. I'm very well aware of this. I was just using that for lack of a better term. It's not just all one way. That's it.
More of Robert's guys.
So I mean, if you want to avoid having to fight
guys died trying to take
folks, you can avoid fighting folks altogether.
She and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
There's going to be parts in the game, from what I understand, where you're basically having to kill like one or two enemies, and then you're running past the rest of them just to create, you know, enough of a leeway for yourself to go and you know, get yourself, you know, out of that area. However, on the other hand, like I had stated earlier in my videos, like searching every nook and cranny and getting those upgrades, such as, you know, your supplements, your parts, ammo, those right there could save your butt, you know, in a heartbeat. You know, so you don't want to miss out on that one critical, you know, thing where either it's an upgrade for yourself, you know, like via supplements, or that one extra shot, which ended up saving your butt, you know. So I'm just saying that, but I love how they don't just lock you into doing one thing. Like, this is how it's going to be done. That's it. Not, you know, I've played games like that in the past. After a couple of plays, if that, it just got old. I mean, to the point where it just became like tedious, and I don't like that. I don't want to. I mean, I want to have fun playing the game. I want to be able to do, you know, a lot of different things. Not have to worry about, oh well, I got to do this like this, and it has to be done only like this. And I never liked games like that. I'd rather be given a choice of what to do, when to do it, and let it be my choice as to how I go about it, in essence, if that makes any sense. I got asked by a friend of mine, how come I don't put my video, my camera, up there, like in the corner, like some people do, and I don't feel that that's really necessary. I just don't feel that that's what I need to do. I just don't feel I really need to do that because a lot of people are doing that, which is cool. Which is cool. Don't get me wrong. I just feel that I don't need to do that in order to do what I need to, which is play the game and have fun and share it with you guys, which is awesome.
Hey, go around.
Ooh. Gave that boy the ass whooping of his life. But the fact is that I just, you know, I don't see why having my face plastered in one of the corners of the screen is really going to make a big difference. So that's why I don't do it. And plus, it saves me the trouble of, you know, having to deal with the resources and whatnot. So my computer is not the greatest. I mean, I'll be honest with everyone. It's not the greatest, but she does the job, you know, and she's not failed me yet. So I'm not gonna. Ooh. Nice. Thank you for the key, my good sir.
Let's search the area.
Now, let's see. Here we go. Like I said, I just want to search every nook and cranny for that. Ever elusive part and whatnot. I mean, I'm not trying to be a completionist. I'm just wanting to make sure I turn over as many stones as I can before just exiting an area. But as you saw, I love doing those little like strangulation kills, because those little stealthy kills, I love that. I mean, the more practice you get at it,
good.
And the better you become at it,
getting close to curfew.
It saves you a bunch of trouble and hassle
Fuck if I know.
and ammo.
Check in with the others.
It'll save you, because you want to save your ammo for those jams where there's no way out other than that. Otherwise, try to stealthy way through it. It's the best advice I can give. But then again, you know, play how you want. I mean, it's all good. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Oh, he's going down! He's going down! Good night, Irene! Oh no! Yeah, for those of you that used to watch like WWF like back in the day, that used to be like the move of what was that? Who used to use that super hold a lot? And they called it Good Night Irene. Who's that? Oh, Adrian Adonis. That used to be his move right there. And I remember the brawls like he and Roddy Piper would get into, but when I was a kid, oh my lord. Oh man, and now I gotta look at those videos because they're on YouTube. But at any rate, getting a little off topic here. But yeah, it's like I love doing those stealthy kills like that where I don't fire a shot. They don't know where I'm at, where I'm coming from. And the more shots that you save yourself from having to use, the better. Which is something I can't stress any more than what I have. Now I find that in games like this where ammo is in very limited supply, that's how, you know, I get around it. You know, I try to be as stealthy as possible, knock them out, be as quiet and whatnot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, you know,
I like watching you work.
I mean, I make my mistakes too. I'm not infallible. And, you know, I am not infallible in any way, shape, or form. And I will make mistakes in the game and whatnot, so please forgive me, you know, when I do. At least, like right now, see, I totally missed on that. I should have, I mean, I was lucky to do that to him. Smashing his head right into the wall. Because that could have went south real quick. So you seriously, like, when in playing this, you gotta, like, make sure, like right there. You know, using his specialty hearing and all that. So I got really lucky there, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, jeez. Very decent shot. Alright, now I can't even see. Gee, I don't want him to see me, jeez. I want to try to hit him with it, but... jeez, okay, that may be good. Ah, crap. Oh well. Hey, like I said, I mean, I'm going to make my mistakes. So, let's see. One of the things I don't understand about the game is like how your partner, they can see them all the whole game through, but when they don't react to your partner, but they react to. So I'm finding that kind of odd. I mean, that's something I'm guessing like in the harder levels can become a bit of a nuisance, but I'm only speculating at this point. I am playing this on normal mode, not normal plus, but regular normal mode. There is a mode where you can start from the beginning. However, like any upgrades you do to yourself via supplements and weapon upgrades and all that are applied to that game as you get them. Meaning, like if you pick up the handgun, if you fully upgraded your handgun, your 9mm. So like let's say hold 24 bullets. When you get that, it'll be able to hold that many bullets.
Holy shit.
Not that it'll have that. But I mean, I enjoy that though. I mean, I think that's really cool. So, but then again, that's also just me. I'm just saying. Let's see. Jeez. Let's see. Where's it at? I'm starting to see it first. It's not straight to it. Where the heck is it? Ah, there you are. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, cool. Now, one strategy that you can use is if they're coming up pretty close to you, or if they're at a distance and their back is to you, you can throw the bottle at them or a brick, and it'll stun them, and you could come up, you know, and either hit him over the head with whatever you have, or just choke him out. Or give him an ass whooping like that. I mean, it's just, I love the variety of ways you can clear an area, or
just
just
slow us
rather
down.
decisions that they let you
right.
have. So it's not like one set
Come
way,
on,
which
the
I
docks are
feel
this
Naughty
way.
Dog did an excellent job
Let's
on
do
this,
this.
and kudos to them for that. If there's ever a game, I mean, I don't think they'll ever come up with a sequel to this, because there's just like certain games, it's like certain movies, you know, they don't need a sequel. This I would actually like to see, you know, like some more downloadable content, as far as, you know, what happens to like with Ellie after she, and what happens with Ellie and all these other characters, like just kind of tie up some loose ends. 'Cause I was told about certain things about it, which I really wish they didn't. But then again, you know, I really wish they would have not have done that. 'Cause I would have rather figured it out for myself.
There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
I just want to just get that out there. This is going to be, looks like it's going to be a bit tricky.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, as I had stated,
contacts in
there's
the
going to be
contacts in the south.
like, you know, she and Joel supposedly,
Taking shit.
you know, at the end of the game, like they go off to this one place, and the game ends from there, and it's just, you know, I would have rather have figured that out for myself. But unfortunately, I got this one friend, I'm not going to mention any names, he just has to like talk about
Be smart about this.
the game and all that. Like, oh yeah, because of this. I'm like, dude, shut up. Because he loves spoiling games and movies on me like you wouldn't believe. And there's certain times I want to put a bat to his head for doing it. Ooh, I got lucky there.
Looks like you are good for something.
Oh, please, woman. At least somebody out of the two of us is. Ha! Yes! Notice, this is the only time I can probably say something like that and get away with it. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah. Shoot. So like I said, you know, I mean, I love the gameplay so far, and this is definitely a story worth going through a couple of times, if not more, just because. Let's see what we can do here. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Here we go. Nighty night. Goodbye. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's see. Got that dude over there. Got a dude over there. Looks like he's the only one on this side. Let's see. I have to see what's going on with that. However, I am getting toward the end of the video. So once again, I want to thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. It would help a lot. Also, thank you for watching and coming along with me on the ride. So, for the ride rather. And you guys have a great night and even better tomorrow. Thanks for watching.